You're watching the West Coast Logging Channel. Come on inside and get some logs, that is.
Well, looks like we're gonna have a new home for a little bit. This is the skyline. Get a little video of that and then I'll explain it. So anyways, yeah, I come over to check out Scott Fritzy, truck driver, and see what he's got going on, and misfortunate happenings. Anyway, so we're gonna hang out here for a while, run this skyline. Yeah, I'll get some more video. It's pretty cool. It's an excavator with two drums. The drums are up there, skyline, the skid line. Pretty much same thing as you know, a yoder, except for it's only got the two drums and there's no guy lines. You use your boom. Right now we're changing roads and they just pull the skyline out. But anyways, you boom down and the mast goes up for your lift. Anyway, so I got a little camera right here that watches my drums. Pretty neat little machine. This is just a thin. I'm not sure who owns it. Pretty neat. It's got some decent timber out here, so there's some pretty good size white fir. There's a couple over there. Maybe I'll get a shot of them. They gotta be 3 feet or so on the butt. I was pretty sweet. Had a little trouble getting it in. This thing, it's got a sweet spot, and that's the way they're designed. And once I figured out the sweet spot where to have my boom, you know, because you're gonna have it just right.
Not many trees?
Anyway, so
oh, there's a lawn.
yeah, once I got it figured out, it worked out pretty good. Also, I was gonna say, they're not on fire restrictions at all over here, at all. We're still working all day. It's still okay for me to smoke in the brush. I was like, what? But it is a lot different actually when they go on restrictions, when they're on like what we would call level 1, then they're shut down at noon with a 2-hour fire watch. Level 2 is shut down at 10 o'clock with a 4-hour fire watch. And a level 3, I think he said between 9 and 10 you have to shut down at 8:30 and 10, and it's a 6-hour fire watch. But yeah, it's pretty cool for, you know, what happened, and I'll explain it all maybe later, but basically I just had to take this job, which is unfortunate because I liked working for Cody, and maybe when things get straightened out and we can go home, Cody will give me a job back. I don't know. If he doesn't, I understand completely, but so for now, and it is beautiful around here. And I'm gonna get some video in town because every corner you go on, there's either a log truck or a logging shop. I can't believe the amount of logging that's going on around here. So anyways, yeah, the two outer pedals are the skyline, skid line, 2 inner pedals are your travel. They're pulling the skyline out right now. It's just 5/8, so that they pull it by hand. It's 800-900 feet down there, so it's not too bad really. And then like I say, I got the camera to watch the drums, and yeah, you set the bucket down, you bring the turn in, slack the skyline, a little slack on the skid line, then you swing over, and this button right here, you grab this button, and as soon as you go to swing, it automatically starts peeling the skyline off slowly by itself so that you can swing around. You got to keep your gantry kind of almost back a little bit. Swing it up, land the turn. Pretty neat. We'll get plenty of video of it. I'll get a shot of the outside here as soon as I can.
You're watching the West Coast Logging Channel. Come on inside and get some logs, that is.